Yeah, you don't want to fall on.
We brought them all.
Hey, I got
Mom and Ashley ready for last night. They said it was amazing. And turtle was
For you and Davey, okay?
Okay, look.
Make sure you put that in your pocket. Don't lose. Are you with that, Bridget?
We go to buy my mom. I did not say. Where's Janessa?
support, don't you? Got lots of support, don't you? Why? Oh, there was. Oh yeah. It's like life too. Lake Park.
You guys all set? minutes.
Hi, babe. Hi, Posey. I am so surprised to show you. Rosie said I am. Hello, Posey. Get her cameras up here, sure. Oh, you okay? They shooting? No, shooting. Are you okay?
Welcome. Welcome to River City, Iowa, 1912.
no good for a notion salesman.
Or why not? What's the matter with credit?
It's old-fashioned. Charlie, your name is salesman. Your firm give credit?
No, sir.
Nor anybody else.
River City next.
Cash. Cash.
Cash for the cotton goods. Cash for the hard goods.
Cash for the soft goods. Cash for the fancy goods.
Cash for the noggins and the piggins and the firkins. Cash for the hogshead. Cask and demijohn. Cash for the crackers and the pickles and the fly paper.
What do you talk? What do you talk? What do you talk? What do you talk? What do you talk?
Where'd you get it?
What do you talk?
You can talk, you can figure, you can talk, you can figure, you can talk, bigger, you can talk all you want it, but it's different than it was.
No, it ain't. But you gotta know the territory.
It's a Model T Ford, made the trouble, made the people wanna go. When I get up, they go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 22, 23 miles of the county. See,
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
who's gonna patronize a little bitty 2x4 kind of store anymore?
What do you talk? What do you talk? What do you talk? What do you talk?
Where'd you get it?
Not the Model T at all. Take a gander at the store, at the modern store, at the present day store, at the modern, present day departmentalized grocery store.
What do you talk? What do you talk? What do you talk? What do you talk? What do you talk?
Where'd you get it?
What do you talk? What do you talk? What do you talk?
Where'd you get it?
You can talk, you can figure, you can talk, you can figure, you can talk, bigger, you can talk all you want it, but it's different than it was.
No, it ain't. But you gotta know the territory.
See, you need a biscuit in the trouble. You need you. Put the crackers in a package, in an airtight sanitary package, made the cracker barrel obsolete.
Cracker Barrel went out the window with mail pouch, clothes, John by the stove, changed those clothes to a trouser, salesman made it pretty hard.
No, it didn't. But you gotta know the territory.
Gone with the hogshead, cast in demi-gone. Gone with the sugar bell, milk can. Gone with the tub and the pail and the terrace.
Ever meet a fellow by the name of Hill?
Hill. No!
Just a minute.
Never heard any salesman Hill.
Now he doesn't know the territory.
Doesn't know the territory.
Never worries about his line.
Boy, that's
Or
lie.
the cracker barrel being obsolete, or that you need a biscuit in an airtight sanitary package with a Model T Ford.
Just a minute.
Never worries about his line.
Where's that line?
Or a doggone thing uses to bang, beat, bell ring, and big hall, break going, necker nothing, rip roaring, every time a bullseye says to Professor Harold Hill.
He's faking. He doesn't know the territory.
What do you talk? What do you talk? What do you talk? What do you talk? What do you talk?
He's a music man. He's a what? He's a music man. He sells clarinets to the kids in the towns with the big trombones and the rat-a-tat drums and the big brass bass and the piccolo uniform too, with the shiny gold braid on the side, the big red stripe.
Well, I don't know much about bands, but I do know you can't make a living on big trombone. No, sir. Mingling big rats and here and there too, sir.
No, the fellow sells bands, boys bands. I don't know how he does it, but he lives like a king, and he dallies and he gathers and he plucks and he shines, and when the man dances, certainly boys, what else? The piper pays him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When the man dances, certainly boys, what else? The piper pays him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But he doesn't know the territory.
River City, we're across the state line into Iowa. Population 2,212, cigarettes illegal in this state.
Well, if you're all through, I think I can tell you all a little something about Harold Hill.
You really know Harold Hill.
Never saw him in my life, personally, but I can tell you this much. He's given every single one of us a black eye. After he's done swindling a town over, the next salesman to arrive, he's automatically tarred and feathered and rode at the city limits on the rails. Oh yeah, wait till that happens to you, chucklehead. The hair never grows back!
But why should he get run out on a rail?
Because it's a band instruments, uniforms, and instruction books. Yes, to guarantee to teach them kids how to play. Well, and to form them kids into a band with himself as the leader.
And what's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? He doesn't know one note from another. That's what's wrong with that. Oh, I bet he couldn't tell a bass drum from a pipe organ. Oh, I'll catch up with that swindling two-bit over here one day, and when I do, I swear, I'll squeal on the shoulder of the
Wow, you mad, Charlie? I should like to see him when he gets up with Bella.
Yeah, it won't be on this trip. Not in Iowa. Even the great Professor Harold Hill wouldn't dare sell them neck those punk eyes around here.
Boy! Gentlemen, you intrigue me. I think I might have to give Iowa a try.
Don't think I caught your name there, friend.
And I don't believe I threw it, friend.
Oh, what?
I didn't know I was myself. Besides, how could I know you'd end up in a little tank town like this? And you were a pretty big slicker when you were in business with me.
Not too many close shaves the way you work, and besides, I got me a nice, comfortable girl now. At the top of my boss's piece.
Gone legitimate, huh? I knew you'd come no good.
Oh, so, what's the new pitch?
Well,
No, you're not back in the band business. I heard you was in steam automobiles.
I was.
Well, what happened?
Well, somebody actually invented one.
No!
All right. Give me the lowdown here, Mars.
Oh, you'll never get anywhere in the band business with these stubborn Iowans, Greg. And besides, we have this stuck-up music teacher who will expose you when you get your grip on packed.
Male or female?
The music teacher? Oh, she's the librarian. Female.
That's just what I want to hear. If she passes by, point her out to me.
Oh, you got it, but how you gonna start the pitch?
Oh, same old way. Keep that music teacher off balance. Then my next step will be to get your town out of the serious trouble it's in.
River City isn't in any trouble.
Then I have to create some. I have to create a desperate need for a boys' band. You remember. What's new around here? What can I use?
Oh, except the billiard ball's got a new pool table in.
Oh, they've never had a pool table before?
No, only billiards.
That'll do. And remember, music teacher.
Oh, you got it, music teacher.
Ah, well, you must be Mr. Dunlop, sir.
Yes, you are done.
Well, now, sir, either you are closing your eyes to a situation you don't wish to acknowledge, or you are not aware of the caliber of disaster indicated by the presence of a pool table in your community. Well, you got trouble, my friend. Right here, I say trouble right here in River City. Why, sure, I'm a billiard player, certainly mighty proud, say I'm always mighty proud to say it. I consider that the hours I spend with the cue in my hand are golden, helping to cultivate horse sense and a cool head and a keen eye. Take and try to give from an ironclad lead to yourself from a three-railed billiard shot, but just as I say it takes judgment, brains, and maturity to score in a ball-clean game. I say any boob can take and shove a ball in a pocket, and I call that sloth. The first big step on the road to the depths of day for day. I say first it's a little medicinal wine from a teaspoon, then beer from a bottle. The next thing you know, your son's playing for money in a pitch black suit, listening to some big out-of-town jasper, hearing him tell about horse race gambling. Not a wholesome trotting race, no, but a race where they set down right on a horse. Like to see some stuck-up jockey boy sitting on Dan Patch. Make your blood boil, well, I should say. Now, folks, let me tell you what I mean. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets in a table. Pockets that mark the difference between a gentleman and a bum, with a capital B, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. And all week long, your River City youth will be frittering away. I say your young men will be frittering away their noontime, supper time, shore time too. Get the ball in the pocket, never mind getting dandelion cold or the screen door patch. Never mind pumping any water till your parents are caught with the cistern empty on a Saturday night, and that's trouble. Right here in River City. Thinking of the kids in the Knickerbocker, short-tailed young ones, peeking in the pool hall window after school, that's trouble. Right here in River City. Trouble with a capital T, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. Now I know you folks are the right kind of parents. I'm gonna be perfectly frank. Would you like to know what kind of conversation goes on? Well, they're loafing around the hall. They'll be trying out Bevo, trying out Cubebs, trying out tailor-made, like cigarette beans, and bragging how they're gonna cover up a telltale breast with sen. One fine night, they leave the pool hall headed for the dance at the Armory. Libertine men and scarlet women at ragtime. Shameless music that'll drag your son and your daughter straight with the arms of a jungle animal instinct mass hysteria. Friends, the idle brain is the devil's playground trouble.
Oh, we got trouble.
Right here in River City.
Right here in River City.
With a capital T, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool.
That stands for pool.
We surely got trouble.
We surely got trouble.
Right here in River City.
Right here.
Gotta figure out a way to keep the young ones boggled after school.
Our children's gonna have trouble.
Mothers of River City, heed this warning before it's too late. Watch for the telltale signs of corruption. The moment your son leaves the house, does he rebuckle his knickerbockers below the knee? Is there a nicotine stain on his index finger? A dime novel hidden in the corn crib? Is he memorizing jokes out of Captain Billy's whiz-bang? Are certain words creeping into his conversation? Words like swell and so's your old man. If so, my friends, oh, you got trouble.
Oh, we got trouble.
Right here in River City.
Right here in River City.
With a capital T, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool.
That stands for pool.
We surely got trouble.
We surely got trouble.
Right here in River City.
Right here.
Remember the man Plymouth Rock and the Golden Rule.
Our children's gonna have trouble.
Oh, we got trouble. We're in terrible, terrible trouble. That game of the 15 numbered balls, it's devil's tool.
Devil's tool.
Oh yes, we got trouble, trouble, trouble.
Oh yes, we got trouble here. We got big trouble.
With a T.
With a capital T.
Gotta rhyme it with P.
That rhymes with P.
And that stands for pool.
That stands for pool.
you drop your...
No.
Didn't I meet you in...
No.
Well, I'll only be in town for a while.
Good.
Thank you, daughter.
Yes, Mama. Keep on, Amaryllis. I'll be there in a minute. Hello, Mama. Fine, dear. Now your exercises. Yes, Mom.
I don't remember the library being open last 4th of July.
It was, Mama. All evening. Mama, a man with a suitcase has been following me all over town.
Oh? Who?
I never saw him before.
Did he say anything?
He tried.
Did you say anything?
Mama, of course not. Now don't dawdle, Amaryllis. So, la, re, mi, a little slower, and please get the fingers curved as nice and high as you possibly can. Don't get faster, dear.
If you don't mind my saying so, it wouldn't have hurt you to find out what the gentleman wanted.
I know what the gentleman wanted.
What, dear?
You'll find it in Balzac.
Excuse me for living, but I've never read it.
Neither has anyone else in this town.
There you go again with that same old comment about the low mentality of River City people and taking it all too much to heart.
Now, Mama, as long as the Madison Public Library was entrusted to me for the purpose of improving River City's cultural level, I can't help my concern that the ladies of River City keep ignoring all my counsel and advice.
But darling, when a woman has a husband and you've got none, why should she take advice from you? Even if you can quote Balzac and Shakespeare and all them other hybrid freaks.
Mama, if you don't mind my saying so, you have a bad habit of changing every subject.
Now I haven't changed the subject. I was talking about that stranger.
What stranger?
With the suitcase, who may be your very last chance.
Mama, do you think that I'd allow a common masher now? Really, Mama, I have my standards where men are concerned, and I have no intention.
I know all about your standards, and if you don't mind my saying so, there's not a man alive who could hope to measure up to that blend of Paul Bunyan, St. Anne, and Noah Webster. You can count this for yourself, and your Irish imagination, your Iowa stubbornness, and your library full of books.
Well, that's the best I've ever heard.
Thank you. Can I have a drink, please?
May I?
May I have a drink, please?
Yes, dear.
Quick, Rob, it's after dark. Is that a way to walk into the house?
Hello.
That won't do it all. I'll have a kiss for my boy. The lady over there says, just a young man.
Hello, Winthrop.
Winthrop, where's your manners?
I'm having a party on Saturday. Will you please come? I would especially like it if you'd come. Winthrop?
Well, Winthrop, Amaryllis asked you to her party. Are you going or aren't you?
No.
No what?
No, thank you.
Now you know the little girl's name.
He won't say Amaryllis because of the S, because of his list.
We all know about his list, Amaryllis. Well, Winthrop?
I'll bet he won't say it. No, thank you, Amaryllis. He's crying. Why does he get so mad at people just because he lives?
It's not only because he lives. That's just part of it, Amaryllis.
Well, what's the other part?
Never mind, dear. It's just that he never talks very much.
Not even to you and your mother?
No, dear. We all have to be a little patient.
I'm patient, even though he doesn't ever talk to me, but I do him. Every night I sing right to him on the evening star. You have to do it the very second you see it too, or it doesn't count. Good night, my Winthrop, good night. Sleep tight.
There, darling, don't cry. You have lots of time. If not Winthrop, there'll be someone else.
Never. I'll end up an old maid like you. I'm sorry, Miss Marion. Can I play my crosshand piece?
May I?
May I play my crosshand piece?
You may.
See, without a sweetheart, you have no one to sing a night to on the evening star.
Well, I know, Amaryllis. For the time being, just say goodnight, my someone. You can fill in the name when the right someone comes along.
All right, it's better than nothing.
Yes, it is. Now you can play your crosshand piece.
Now I may play my crosshand piece.
Good night, my someone. Good night, my love. Sleep tight, my someone. Sleep tight, my love. Our star is shining, it's bright as light. For good night, my love. For good night. Sweet dreams be yours, dearest dreams there be. Sweet dreams to carry you close to me. I wish they may and I wish they might. Now good night, my someone, good night. True love can be whispered from heart to heart. When lovers are parted, they say. But I must depend on a wish and a star, as long as my heart doesn't know who you are. Sweet dreams be your dearest dreams there be. Sweet dreams to carry you to me. I wish they may and I wish they might. Now good night, my someone, good night. Good night. Good night.
I welcome you, river citizens, to our 4th of July exercises.
Fourscore. Oh, the members of the school board will now present a patriotic tableau. Oh, the members of the school board will not present a patriotic tableau. Some disagreement about costumes, I suppose. Instead, the Watani girls of the local wigwam of Hiawatha will now present a spectacle. My wife. In which my wife, Eulalie McKechnie, will take the leading part. Watani! 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 I will now count to 20 in the Indian top. 18 to the feather. Oh, the
Tommy Gillis, I wouldn't leave without you.
Mission will recover! No thanks to a certain young ruffian who is a disgrace to our city! 7. The Pines fireworks spectacle last day of Pompeii will take place, providing the rain stops by 9:30. It'll be out to Madison Picnic Park, across the creek from the pest house.
Wait, why is it raining? Did the Gazette predict the fair?
Sure did, he worked. That's why we all prepared for a storm. The Gazette accurate most of the time, you know, JC.
Well, you wouldn't last very long in the bacon business being accurate. Most of the time. Then what's the
Number he's late again then. Well, I'll make her early.
She's late, all right?
She's right time to smell what you want.
I'll shoot that out of my watch!
All in the world, I said was.
Never mind. More score?
We heard there's a pool table in town.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Now just a minute. Is it a pool table or isn't it? Will you allow me to get on with my exercise?
We don't want any more exercises. We want this pool man to